Finally, Real Madrid is the champion of Spanish La Liga this season.
Ramos lifts the trophy aloft and Real Madrid are confirmed as champions.
Of course, Zidane is the legendary coach for this great victory.
Zidane we see now being lifted aloft by his players.
He retrieved the title which was taken by Barcelona in the previous 2 seasons. He guided the team to this great victory during his first full season as a coach for Real Madrid during his second tenure, given that he was re-elected as a coach in the middle of the previous season. Therefore, Zidane is back, La Liga title is also back. Right? Well, despite his great role in this amazing victory, I personally do not believe that he is the sole and primary reason for this amazing victory. Outstanding organizational achievements can't be attributed only to one person or 2 persons, to individuals. It is actually the organizational behavior which makes the difference and creates amazing achievements. Organizational behavior is not simply the cumulative behavior of individuals. It is actually the behavior of groups in the organization and the interpersonal influence between groups and within the groups themselves. Actually, Zidane and the players of first team soccer in Real Madrid within the group of football in the team are actually a formal command group within football structure in the club. Football or soccer structure in Real Madrid doesn't include only the first team. It also includes the academy or Castilla, as well as under 19 team and the women's team. When Zidane was re-elected in March 2019, he replaced Solari, who was the coach of the Castilla team. This proves the importance of the interaction and the influence in between groups within Real Madrid. Besides, the selection of Zidane was made by the boards of directors group, whose head is Florentino Perez, the manager or the president of Real Madrid. Working in groups has been the norm in modern organizations, including sports clubs. The group of the first team soccer players, as well as the coaching group in Real Madrid, both exhibit 7 common features for groups in organizations. Definitely, Zidane's leadership was a decisive factor in this amazing victory, which also enhanced the cohesiveness of the groups within the team. All the players in the soccer first team group have shown a strong commitment to the group and to the team, including Gareth Bale, the most troublesome player for Zinedine Zidane, whose agent expressed the strong desire for the player to stay with the group and Real Madrid, despite Zidane's negligence for him. On the other side, Zidane hasn't completely ignored Gareth Bale despite his recent behavioral problems. Rather, Zidane insisted on the importance of Gareth Bale as a member of the team and on his contribution towards the success of the team. He also did give him a chance to play. He gave him a total of 100 minutes of play time within the season, which resulted in scoring 2 goals and assisting in 2 goals. Away from Gareth Bale case, the other players within the first team soccer group have exhibited group's mentality towards achieving success and victory throughout the duration of the season, especially after resumption of the games because of the stoppage of COVID-19. Real Madrid was the only team in La Liga who won all their 9 consecutive games until their great victory and until winning the title. Everyone in the squad was fully responsive and held responsibility towards achieving success both in defense and in the attack. For example, Benzema, the top scorer of the team, who scored 21 goals throughout the season, had also 27 successful clearances, which was more than 1/6 of the number of the clearances which were made by Ramos, the main defender in the team. This guy, Ramos, also was the second scorer after Benzema in the team, given that he scored 11 goals throughout the season. In addition to that, when Zidane was re-elected as a manager in March 2019, he didn't insist on the same group of players or on the same mentality, which led him to the great and phenomenal victory of 3 consecutive Champions Leagues. Instead, he smoothly mixed the synergies and efforts of various groups of players within the team, including the veterans such as Ramos and Benzema, the newcomers newcomers such as Thibaut Courtois, the goalkeeper, and youngsters such as Vinicius Jr. So this unique collection led to amazing victory and great success for the team, which was a result of the synergy and the combined efforts and collaboration within the team. Therefore, Zidane built and maintained successful groups, cohesiveness, avoiding the trap of groupthink. When he was re-elected as a coach in March 2019, he didn't link any potential victories with the same players or the same styles which were used in the previous victories. For example, he didn't insist in returning the amazing BBC group, Benzema, Bale, Cristiano, especially after Cristiano left to Juventus by the end of 2017-2018 season. This amazing group of these three players were more than a formal group within the team. They acted as a formal task group, which were given special tasks and special missions to accomplish. So they were a real team within the full group of the first team players who had the responsibility of solving various problems on the stadium, on the pitch. Despite the importance of this amazing team of BBC, as well as other players and contributors to the previous success of Zinedine Zidane, he didn't stick to that. He used new styles, new groups, new players, new techniques that led him to an amazing new victory, winning the La Liga title. So Zidane believed that the key towards success was the behavior and the interpersonal influence of groups, both within the groups and in between various and different groups. Therefore, winning the La Liga title was not because of Zidane solely as an individual, but because of the behavior and the interpersonal influence between groups and within the groups. And of course, Zidane was a key player in contribution towards the success. That was our session for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching us. But for today, we finished the third part, groups, behavior, and interpersonal influence in organizations, within the fourth book of the channel, which is Organizations, Behavior, Structure, and Processes 2012. And your channel management with Matt, managed to prosper. Well, next session we will conclude this book, which is the fourth and the last one within the first year program in the service of global English management and leadership books in your channel. Please continue your amazing support for the channel so that we can continue our glorious and prosperous mission. Kindly subscribe to the channel at YouTube and activate the notifications bell there. Please watch us, follow us, participate with us, and share the channel and all its electronic platforms at YouTube, electronic website, MANWIM.com, email viewers at MANWIM.com, and our Facebook and Instagram pages. Thank you so much again. See you next Thursday. We produce every Thursday, so see you there, and goodbye.